there's a lot of interesting exploration to be done. It's a bunch of the Earth ring. There's indeed something down. Comcast. Did something go down? And I'm back. Okay. So, alright, you might have missed. I dropped some Dryad Saddle in there. I picked up all of the XP on the way, and it turned out to be a strength potion, which is exactly what we needed. So, hooray. Finish that potion, put it over here, and goal achieved, create potion of strength. Was that a level 2 thing? Yep, there you go. Beautiful. I need a potion of internet stability. Well, you won't find it here. Not in the United States of America. Comcast, Verizon, and AT&T, they've made sure that they're completely unregulated, that they can charge us way too much. And the most interesting thing right now is that Comcast just raised their prices on December 18th. Raised their prices. This after the ACP, American Connectivity Program? Connectivity? I think that's what it is. But it's a program to help low-income people, you know, be able to have internet. And I think at this point it's only paying like $30 or $35 per month. But so basically what's going on here is the federal government of the United States of America, with taxpayer dollars, is subsidizing Comcast. Instead of price regulating them, instead of forcing this oligopoly to compete in the marketplace, instead of breaking them up and saying you can't do this, you can't own something that is a natural monopoly against the interests of the American people. What we're doing is we're subsidizing Comcast in order to make it affordable because they're abusing their monopoly and gouging. While they're doing all of that, and while we're giving them money, or rather, while they've got their agents in our government sneaking the money out the back door and calling it a program for the poor, what they have just done is increase their prices in such a way as to halve the value of the ACP to the American people, because the way that Comcast pricing works is, oh, you get cable, so we've just increased the price on cable by $5. Oh, you get internet. So television, $5. Internet, we've just increased the price on that, $3. Oh, you haven't clicked the button where the bill will come to your email address, so we're going to charge you $10 extra a month to mail you a bill. Do you think maybe that they have a monopoly and that they're able to do things that in a competitive environment they wouldn't be able to do? $10 a month to get a paper bill mailed to you. And by the way, when you sign up with Comcast, their default setup is that you are getting the paper bill. You have to opt out of getting the paper bill on your own after sign up, or else your first month you're going to get hit with an extra $10 on top of what they told you it would cost. Do you think maybe they're doing things that they couldn't possibly get away with in a free and fair open market? Well, rather that this is the free and fair open market of capitalism exactly the way they want it, and it has, done what it does, decayed into a natural monopoly, and now, yeah. So now they are sneaking money out the back door, $14 billion of the U.S. taxpayer dollar through the FCC, through this ACP program, in order to, help people who can't get, the internet. But, what they're really doing is just stealing our money from the other end, from after we pay our taxes. And then while they're stealing our money, which it's been like 6 months, if that the ACP has existed, they decided, hey, what would be a good time to basically increase the average cost of most households by $15. So, yeah, the $30 that you could be getting if you're low income in order to try and just have, basic connectivity, know what's going on in the world, and also be able to participate in the economy of the internet. $30 that would have helped you is now worth $15 to you, and they're still taking the $14 billion out the back door. Do we have any representatives that still work for us on the Hill? I don't... It is strange monopolies are not allowed in U.S. Monopolies are allowed in EU, yet U.S. has more problems with monopolies. Yeah, on the books, you can't have a monopoly, we'll come in and break you up. In reality, they haven't broken anybody up since fucking Ma Bell, as far as I can remember. Internet is as essential as water, roads, and power. It is an error that it is a private entity. Indeed, I mean, that's the justification for the ACP, is that you can't have people, especially in the era of continuing COVID, you cannot have people, you know, unable to connect to the global economy. People are working from home more and more. All of these, you know, you don't have to make the arguments. They're obvious. We've been living with them for 20 years of the internet dominating economy in the world. So, yeah, you've got that argument for that's why we need the ACP, but for some reason that argument ceases to, you know, have the pull when it comes to, hey, don't we have an oligopoly operating between basically 3 companies that are selling internet, and don't each of them have a monopoly in the local communities they operate in, because you do not actually have the option of getting either Comcast or AT&T or Verizon in most locations across the United States. I'm in the city of Detroit. We are a interconnected web of wires. You know, this is a city that has been building alongside the automotive industry, you know, industrially, from the way back. We have an incredibly strong electric grid. We've got wires running everywhere, basically. Underground, above ground, all over the fucking place, wires. We're inundated with electromagnetic fields. We're all full of cancer in Detroit. My point is that we've got all these wires going. In the city of Detroit, I can't get Verizon. I can't get AT&T. I have Comcast. That's the only option I have, is Comcast. And I suppose, in theory, I could, like, Dish Network or something like that for internet if I wanted to have 256 KB per second internet. You know, if I wanted to do, you know, where you've got to, like, send your packets up over the phone line and then get them down from a fucking satellite in orbit. Yeah, that's an option. If I want to, you know, go back 20 years in the speeds that you can actually receive. But yeah, I don't have those options, and I'm in one of the United States' you know, major cities that already has massive infrastructure and wires and cables running everywhere. I've got one option here. That's not an option. There's no option. I don't have an option. My option is to not have internet, or to have internet and pay Comcast. I think it's 70, well, after the increase, I think it's like $80 a month right now. And I am on the ACP. I get the $30 per month off. So I'm paying, well, more now than I was last month, because they just raised their rates. But I'm paying about $50 a month then, I guess. $50 a month for this internet, which, since I started the live stream, we've been live for an hour and 42 minutes. Apparently, it's gone down twice during the live. We've just lost, and the bandwidth wasn't there. I wasn't broadcasting up anymore. They charge $80 a month for that. $80. So that's why we're brought to you by Comcast. Right down there, expect outages, and expect to pay more than any other nation in the world. It's like healthcare in America. We like to be inefficient, waste our money, and pay more because we value the opportunity for 614 people to be billionaires. More than we would value, for example, the presumably thousands of homeless people who died this weekend, right? Who died in the past 2 or 3 days over this 0-degree Arctic blast winter that just resulted in a 100-car pileup in North Ohio where 3 people died. We value the freedom of a fractional fraction of a fractions of a decimals of a almost nothingness of an insignificant percent of human beings having the ability to be billionaires more than we value the lives of, well, there's 500,000 Americans every single night of the year are homeless. Any night of the year, any given night of the year, it's a different, different group of people. People always getting kicked out by their landlords and that kind of a thing. 500,000 of the citizens of the greatest nation, like they like to say, 500,000 of those citizens are living on the street right now, but it's okay. And the reason is there's a guy in the Santa Monica or the Beverly Hills, there's a guy up around LA, actually, I think, who owns the most expensive private residence in the world that is worth, I think, $500 million. And it's just his house. It's just his house. It's the size of a mall. It's got several different kitchens. It's got multiple kitchens. Each of the kitchens have like multiple burners and multiple refrigerators and cappuccino machines and all that kind of shit. It probably takes you like 4 minutes to walk from one end to the other of it, but it's just his house. He doesn't even have a family. He's not married. He doesn't have kids. He brings his dates home to this mini mall that he lives in, and down the hill from where he lives, in and around LA, they have 50,000 of America's 500,000 homeless on any given night. And he's got, I don't know, I'm just guessing 8 or 10,000 square feet of space that people could be living in under and where the rain isn't and that kind of a thing. But it's just for him and the whores he brings home to fuck. This is my country. I pledge allegiance. The cost for 1 gigabit per second is $2. Rest is profit, says Mosaic Task Force. Wait, what are you saying? Detroit does sound wired up. Here we have many ISPs, but sadly they keep getting bought up by the big expensive ISPs. The cost for 1 gigabit per second is $2. Rest is profit. On the other hand, the U.S. military has bases all over the world, fun university degrees, and an enormous amount of staff. It's a good time to join up with the U.S. military, I think. They just got a bonus of $48 billion that nobody asked for, needed, or wanted. Just have it. Have it. And then I see, people saying, I think the only way that we're ever going to deal with this Iran problem is to go to war. And I'm sitting here thinking, hey, is that going to cost us, I don't know, $45 billion in the first year? Hey, Walter White, get back to lab. All right, Kenneth, wait. I need a potion that'll help put fire out in my house or my fields. They say there's one ingredient that's best for this kind of potion. Water bloom. I'll pay extra if you make it with this ingredient. Yeah. Ooh, that's an expensive one, though. I'll have to order it special. I'll tell you what, I'll do it, but it's going to cost you. I hope you're ready to pay. Water bloom. She wants it made out of water bloom. Ooh, okay. I like the idea of like, you do this, say you do this, right? Yeah, like that, and then you just, damn it, come on. Yeah. Fucking, balls. Yeah. Hit it. All right. Put you in there. Cause I am going to absolutely like drag this woman over the coals. She's gonna pay me way more than this is worth. Yeah, we're going all the way on this one. Well, I don't actually need that, do I? Just drop you in, that'll be enough. Alright, stop it. Let's take it out here, and we're going to try and make this a level 3. Oh, I went past it. Shit. If I would have ground up that last one, I could have actually done it. It would have gone low enough that I could have drawn it back. I went past the level 3. Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You cook it up, you bring it out to the customer, and you go, oh my god. This is some of the best stuff that I've ever had. I don't usually work with that water bloom stuff, and wow. You're gonna have to pay for that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's 90. You'd pay more for something higher grade. Well, I was almost there. Are you sure you wouldn't pay more just by me talking to you? What do you think she's into? Let's talk about terrains. Oh yeah, she loves the terrains. Oh my god, with the terrains. Getting right up in there with the terrain. Okay. I need an exploding potion for my work in the mines. Sure, sure. Your work in the mines. No, no, no. I know what you're talking about. I'll be right back with a potion I've never made before. Zoom out and see if there's any indication. I mean, there's these two warp points that I've never hit before. There's a warp point out here. I presume an explosion would be like fire. It would involve going in this direction. So I could just push out there and try and hit that warp. What were you even? Oh, you were swiftness. So actually swiftness and fire would be a bomb, right? That would be if you go up in that direction. Did I go there? Yeah, this is the one that put me up here, right? Oh, and there's green books all over the friggin' place up there. What is that? That looks like a mushroom cloud that the top of it just isn't there anymore. That looks like something. What have I got? I'm just looking at what I got here, you know, in order to go in weird directions that I've not gone before. If I want to be going north... Man, everything wants to pull to the earth here. You know, everything wants to go south. We got lots of wind bloom. I'm thinking I just take wind bloom and I just keep going straight up toward that swiftness. And then, because I'm going to get a bunch of books along the way. And then once I'm up there, probably I prioritize trying to get the green book that's off to the left. I mean, this isn't going to get us toward what we're supposed to be making for this guy necessarily. But you know, it's exploration. We've upgraded our radius of view, so it might actually allow me to see some things that I haven't been able to see yet. Yep, another one. And you're in there. And then, like, there was an up left, wasn't there? Certainly an up right. It's not an up left. Okay, at least I don't have it yet. Well then we're gonna keep going up, but we're gonna go up by one more and then go over and get that green book. I forget what the green books are, but I know that they're important in some way. So you're gonna go in there, and then fire will get me left. Yeah, fire bell. Fire bell, motherfucker. Okay. And then let's just start stirring, and let's go collecting. There's 20, there's 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 140. Well, I thought the green books were something big. It just gave me an extra 20 points. That ain't nothing, really. All right, we're going north by northwest. So more wind bloom. And I guess I'm going into this this thing here. Level up 1 talent point. Let's go over here. I now got 2 of them. I can increase my trading skill, which I think is what I'm interested in mostly. Price is 40% more profitable. Yeah, do that. And then we're going in there, I guess. Yeah, just like that. You in here. Oh, fuck, there's a thing right there. Alright, balls. And this is actually wind and, I mean, it's the swiftness and the fire. We've gone in that direction, so this could be the thing that we actually came here to look for. I gotta go to it instead of anything else, so it's gonna be even more expensive. What are you doing? Just do, yeah, no, break it down a little bit. I want to be able to go a little bit above it, because we might be able to come back at it and end up making it a level 3 kind of a deal. Okay, I just went past it, fuck. But, if I can go a little bit more left... I'm just gonna throw you in, and then very slowly, very gently, I'm gonna move this to the left. I'm gonna try and line up my line with its line. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, oh. That looks like it's dead on balls. I mean, it's very thin. I might be wrong. It's so almost invisible. Both of these things. Aha, there, now we can see it a lot better. There's my line coming out of there, and there's this line, so. Line that bitch up. A little bit more. That could be it. If I put a ruler on my screen right now, maybe. So now, I'm going to pour some water in here. Level 1. Two. 3. We have a level 3 potion. Whatever the fuck this is, I'm making it the best that anyone's ever made it on my first attempt. Let's cook it. It's a potion of charm. That's not what we needed, but it is a potion of charm. Save the recipe. I don't think this is a good recipe, honestly, but I'll save it. And finish the potion. Create potion of charm. Was that in my book at this level? It was. It wasn't. No, that's a level 3 kind of a thing. That's a level 4 kind of a thing. That's a level 4 kind. We just found a level 4 potion. So I maybe went a little bit far out off the beaten path for whatever. What is this guy even asking for? Exploding potion. Alright, fuck. So it's just six of those, and 3 of those is all that costs to make a charm. I'm sure that there's like a teleport here that would have gotten me somewhere. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go this way, I guess. Is that what you're gonna do? What about if you just went down left, huh? Do I have something that just... I'm pretty sure I got something that just takes me down left. Why is it every time I look at this, whatever it is I'm looking for, it doesn't exist? Terraria is far less valuable than anything that I would use. So let's do this. We'll mix up some Terraria. Okay, throw you in there. And then the fire bell. I'm going through a lot of fire bells. I mean, I'm looking for explosives, so obviously I'm going to be using up the fire bells. Yeah, and another one. I mean, all the way out there. We're going to get XP. There's actually a double book there, you know, so that's things to look forward to. Moving out. Okay. More Terraria. Damn. I see nothing. Oh, there's something down there. There's a potion down there. I think I want to be going this way, though. Yeah. I'm going to continue on my Firebell journey to explore this map, this water map. Maybe I throw in a stink mushroom just for the fun of it. And because it takes me through 60 points worth of XP. Son of a bitch. What the hell is that? That's just double books there. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go in this whirlpool. Because Terraria is cheap. In fact, I'm gonna just drop you in there then. Alright, let's see where this takes me. Hooray! I mean, I used cheap Terraria and I managed to go north instead. So can I complain? Abso-fucking-lutely I can complain. Are you fucking kidding me with this? It's really the Firebells that I'm worried about going through. We're gonna wait. Yeah, no. We're gonna to about there. And then let's see. And then another Firebell. Oh! It pushed me up and to the left. I should have seen that coming, but I didn't. Well, we got a lot of XP doing that or something. We did find that there is another potion to be made down here. And we got a line leading off in this direction where there'd be one. And we got one going that direction where there'd be one. And there's something way the hell out there. So we're going to follow this one out there because that's almost certainly the thing that we need. Are we going to do that? Or am I just going to send this guy home? No goat's hoof, elk eye, cow tongue? Have you done this before? Do you know how this is done in the real world? But I'm looking for explosions, so if they're telling me that I can get, you know, something's out here, then probably I go to that, and then it zaps me a little bit further out. Right? Do I have something other than Firebells that will allow me to travel horizontally to the left? Yeah, there's the sulfur shelf. And the difference in how much I travel is not that big of a difference, honestly. Alright. We'll probably use a sulfur shelf, you know, at some point in this journey, but right now, just put it out there. Like, if I put a sulfur shelf in there now... It's me there. I think 2 of these, and then a sulfur shelf will get me into that whirlpool. Teleport vortex. Yeah, it will. Alright, let's do that. And it seems like a more plausible, like, recipe for something, too. You know? 2 and a sulfur. Just curious if there was a level 2 there. There was not. So, into the midst of the vortex and boil me. Oh, fuck you. That's disgusting. What you've just done is disgusting. No one would ever do that. No one would ever do that, because it's disgusting. I guess I'm going for this, then? Man, after I, you know, had the experience of going through one of those warps and it taking me somewhere that was useful, I just assumed that the other warps would probably also be useful, and apparently not. Use some ice fruit and pick up some shit on the way, but down right. What goes down and to the right? Eh? You go down to the right, but you go into deathly territory on the way. Yeah, I may have already kind of fucked myself over. Alright, I got an idea. It was a very expensive one of these, but, you know, maybe we get a level 3 out of it. Maybe we get a really good one out of it. Boom. Cook it. I just had to abandon that and try and get my money back out with a poison 3. Finish that potion. Alright, I think I'm telling this guy to go home, because I'm running out of, you know, materials. Yeah, have a good day. I'm sorry, sir, but, we just don't have that in the shop right now. My first customer sent home. Sent somewhere else where I don't have to fucking look at him. We're gonna take a sleep, and we're gonna have a live stream break. We've been here for 2 hours. A live stream break, and then we'll come back and I'll continue exploring this map and, you know, learning how to alchemize. But first thing is me walking away for a second. Yeah, and feeding Bezos and stuff like that. Sound settings, master volume, none. And that means that I can now play you some beautiful Parisian music. I am the Ronin Pawn. Be back in 7 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Pawn not out. Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome back to a twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn live stream on twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn. Hey, I like it when the comeback actually works out. The song ends while I'm doing my intro. I can stop everything. You know, it just worked out. The timing was good there. Back with sushi, and I didn't miss anything, says Mosaic Task Force. I'm back with pierogi, and I missed you saying that, so there you go. A little bit of little pierogi here with some tomatoes in it. Just heat up, you know, leftover from last night, kind of a deal. They're kind of chewy, these pierogies. A little bit hard to get through that skin, you know. But once you get in there, you know, you're in there at that point. Is the deal. Do you like the sound of that? Can you hear what I hear? All right. I just took all the medicine in the house, so we're ready to get back in and craft some potions and potion craft. Do some alchemy. Can I write something with that? No. Can I sit in that chair? Can I and then this lock though. So yeah, we're crafting potions, we're learning alchemy, we're basically trying to explore this map. It's very costly, of our, you know, ingredients, of our warts, pig, leaf eye, and things like that we've got. But we're discovering where and how we can make such potions as a heart and 3 bones overlapping after being dyed blue and someone's very sad penis. Yeah, and the way we start every day is we come out here and we pick our flowers, and if I see anything that I don't usually get, then I'll stop and hover over it. But if nothing's too new to me, Chantrell. Does this mushroom have a shadow? Indeed it does. Have we had this? I don't think we had. It goes up and right, is what it looks like to me. Is there anything else that I'm missing here? Because they like to hide things and make them look like, it's just a rock or something. Look, it's disappearing. I think we got it all. All right. How you doing? What is pierogi? It's sort of a It's like a big noodle, right? But it's more like a pie kind of a crust texture to the noodle that you fold over, and then inside of it is various things. Usually some sort of mashed something. I don't know. I just eat them. I don't make them. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like how you describe a pierogi. You say it's I can't remember any of the other words though. You know, I was gonna like relate it to a certain Italian noodle that I can't think of and say that it's like that, except for, you know, it's more of like a bready instead of a noodly kind of a dough that's used, you know, a little bit more pie crusty. But I know nothing about pierogi. I'm not completely ignorant of food. Ravioli? Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking, Kenneth. Something like that. Like a ravioli, except it's more of a bread-based dough instead of a noodle kind of a thing. And on the inside is whatever's on the inside of a pierogi. Mashed potato. Pierogi are filled dumplings. Dumplings! There's a word. Made by wrapping unleavened dough around a savory or sweet filling and cooking in boiling water. They are often pan-fried before serving. Pierogi, or their varieties, are associated with the cuisines of Central, Eastern, and Southeastern Europe. So it's an Italian kolache. I don't know about actually, Kenneth, I'm gonna need you to like time yourself out. You just said kolache in my chat. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna get me in trouble with somebody. I mean, we just grab we grab the things and then we go out and we see what people want and then we make them. You know, we could try and prep for the day. That's a bad idea in this business. You make what they want when they want it. Greetings. I'm a wandering merchant. I was passing by your shop. Decided to stop in. I think you might like some of my goods, and I don't mind buying some of yours. Shall we trade? Ooh. All right, well, what do you usually sell? I don't specialize in anything. So you do it all, do you? I travel around buying and selling, so my assortment is always changing. All right, well, show me your dick, your goods, your balls, your goods, your property, your products that you're selling. So he's got bunches with the mushrooms. I see some herbs in there. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Good berry. Like a good burger, good berry. Although good berries are small, they are very filling and possess healing properties. But that's not going in the direction of healing, is it? Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Down right? Is that what I'm seeing? Explorers often take them into dark dungeons to keep themselves from dying of hunger or to heal minor wounds. Well, I've never seen that before, so I'm very interested in that. Everything else you get... Wait, what the hell's that? Thunder thistle. Lightning crackles around this flower during storms. Really? Well, I want a thunder thistle. I've never seen nothing like that before. I'll take 2. And good berries sound pretty good. And berry-like. I could get behind those. Anything else you got for like a ridiculously cheap amount of money? I mean, how am I doing on sort of the basics here? You know, I'm down. I got 25 terrarias, so we're back restored on that. I spent through a lot of fire bells. How you got on fire bells? You got 10 of them for 27 each. It's a lot of money to pay here for kind of basic things. But I got money. I need to spend it, and I need to explore off in the direction of fire and stuff. What's this? Enchanted paper. 5 of them for 160. Now that's more of a deal, is what I'd say. I still don't actually need enchanted paper yet. So, fuck him. Haggle the capitalist scum. Oh, he's gonna get haggled. He's gonna get haggled all over this fucking place. 67 for 12 of those, man. I've only got 2 of them. Witches' hats. Witch mushrooms, rather. Those are pretty cheap. I'll take one of those. That's cool. You will buy my poison 3 for 10, huh? Will you, though? And then my strong potion of charm for 58. I'll bet that's worth like 200 or something like that if he's willing to give me 58. I don't feel like I'm getting the benefit of these trades, honestly. I feel like, you know, you said like, hey, I'll buy some of your shit, you'll buy some of mine, and then you're like, hey, the thing that I'll sell you for 67, I'll take one of yours for 6.5. I don't know. Is your name Comcast? Like Comcast Jr. or something? Because I feel like I'm being robbed a little. What the fuck is that? Weird shrooms? I didn't even see that. Looks like a very strange mushroom. Is it even a mushroom? I don't know. But I want it up my butt later after you leave, so I'm going to buy a couple. In fact, I might buy you out of them. I'll take all of those. He was selling them cheap there too, you know. And you're 15 on the mads? I don't really need the mads. I got 8. 15's a good price, so I'm gonna take you. I'll take it 2 so that I can have 10 mad mushrooms lying around. And we already got the thunder thistle. I think that's what I want from you. Let's have a chat, you and I, about you not not charging me what you probably should for it. So I can save 134 coins if I do this well. And I did. Down to 203 on this, it's a deal. Thank you for that. You have a nice day, sir. Come back anytime. Hey there, I'm trying to catch a mean fish. Believe it or not, the little thing breathes fire. It melted my whole rod last time. Could you give me a frost potion for my bait? If the fish swallows it, maybe its heat will back off a bit, right? Okay, you want a frost potion. Well, luckily I've got one of those right in the other room. I'll be right back, sir. You don't care how I make it either, do you? Couldn't give a shit less. How does that move? Okay, Thunder Thistle goes upright. But it doesn't really translate right. Like it gets, yeah, I guess it does. It gets you there, and then it would do it again, and you'd be, yeah, okay. And then the Witchy Mushroom. Alright. We're just doing this with Water Bloom. It's cheap. It's quick. Gets the job done, and we've got extra books in our path that we wouldn't usually have. It's pretty nice. Do you live near the nuclear power plant? Yeah, if you got fish that are breathing fire, is it got like one eye or maybe three? Is there a youth on a skateboard talking about his shorts anywhere in town? All right, we're gonna do all three of these, and I'm actually gonna go past. I'm gonna go all the way past and then come back to it, maybe. We'll see. But like, if I can pick up the produce, you know, the XP from grabbing those 3 books, and then come back, more is the better, and I'll have seen further out to the right. So that's what I'm going to hope for here. Let's go. So 20 XP, 20 XP, and then. You know, we know that we can just land on this one perfectly if we do it. Yeah, but I went past it. Which is fine, because I want to go past it. And we got a talent point because I did this. See? Aren't I a smarty every day? SMRT. I mean SMART. I think... if I go all the way out there, I can't get like a good potion out of it, so I'm gonna leave that one. We got the talent point out of it, and now I'm gonna pour some water on it. And pull it back. I might be a little high. And if I'm not, then I'll go take some more THC. I got pot dots in the cupboards. Slowly. Carefully, just let it come. Let it come to you. All you gotta do is stop clicking when you see the 3. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cook that shit up. I think this is probably gonna be overkill for his fishing purposes, but, you know, I just don't know how to not do it awesome, is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna save this recipe. I don't know why. It seems like I just don't need to. Is there a level 4 Astramacian? Well, I see that there's like space for up to level 5 is what it looks like here, but I have no idea. We also managed to get a little bit more of the map exposed, which didn't really help us at all. But yeah, I'm gonna save that recipe. You know, give him a reason to be selling me enchanted paper later. Fire-breathing fish. And not only, I have all the luck with strange fish. I've caught piranha and even a zombie fish once, so fire-breathing fish are nothing new to me. Aren't you saying that maybe putting a potion like this on the end of the line? So you're just lying now. You're just a braggart. Alright. Alright. Do you like pierogi? I'm having trouble with these 2 pierogi have married. They have become one. So trying to get just one of them up. You know, gotta get the food in your mouth is the biggest difficulty I find. Okay. Here, sir. You wanted some frost? Well, here's a level 3. Yeah, excellent. This potion is perfect. Isn't it, though? Let's talk about fishing. Huh? So you like to fish, do you? What kind of fish? Alright, give me the money and get the fuck out. Greetings. I had a brilliant Greetings? Greetings! I had a brilliant idea yesterday to brew a beer that warms your bones even on the coldest days. People would pay a pretty penny for it in the northern provinces. The recipe is almost ready, but for the beer to always be warm, I need something like liquid fire. Do you have anything like that? Nope. Man, it takes something out of me to make that much. Just, you know, you gotta from the gut. You gotta project from the gut.
Burn this man.
Burn him? Burn this mother down? Didn't I have, like, isn't it a good... Well, we'll start with this. We'll head in that direction first, but then, like, the sulfur thing, right? We sulfur it up? Yeah, it doesn't... No, that doesn't get you there. But the fire... So 2 fire bells and then the sulfur put me into the whirlpool, but if I did, like, the sulfur and it was just thrown straight in, then that's not helpful. What would happen there? That's what that is. Greed. Greed? How do I get to the place that I want to be, is my thing. With this. I mean, I can make a shitty potion, but could I make a good potion? Have I got the materials? Have I got the skills? Could I make it happen? Nope. I'm gonna do the fireball. Yep. Is there any reason why I'd wanna... Yeah, there is. Okay. I could pick up both of these green books and then come back to it. So what I would do then is I'd go there and then I'd go up a bit and then I'd start coming back. So to go up a bit, I would throw some Whispering Willow. I don't know what the name of it is. What are we looking for here? We're looking for the Wind Bloom. See, I knew it was a W. I could use a W, a Wind Bloom, after that to go up a bit, try and get on the line, and then come back with water. That's what I'm gonna do. So, stir. So you can make a level 2, but not a level 3 that way. And then I grab that, okay? And now let's like zoom in, and then I got this line that's coming out of me, and if I can get it kind of on the same line that one's on there, then hooray. Then we beat the game. Oh, a little bit more. Just a touch. It's really close, it's probably good enough. Okay, so from there, I add a little bit of water, and I'll bring it back towards center. Don't get cocky, kid. Yeah. The perfect potion is what we've purloined perniciously with canids. Yeah, it was real good. I really like that one. Cook it. There you go. We got a fire potion number fucking 3. Finish that potion off. I don't need to save that recipe. That was a one-off. It just made sense because there was other stuff there, and because I'm greedy, Dramacian predicted it. You're so good at that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. I should reward myself with pierogi. Liquid fire. What else do you add to your beer? The recipe for my beer is a big secret. All I can say is I add 5 types of fiery pepper to this one. No pierogi then. Okay. Liquid. Perfect potion. Let's do a little haggling. So he makes alcohol. I'll talk about your business with you. Yeah. That earned me an extra 33 bucks. Uh-oh. Old gay mushroom guy. Any interest in some nice mushrooms? By the way, I could use a potion. Will you help me out? What kind of potion are you looking for? Hidden nook in the forest where some interest... What kind of potion are you looking... There's a hidden nook in the forest where some interesting mushrooms grow. But it's full of mounds and jutting out roots. To get across them without twisting an ankle requires incredible dexterity. I'm not so young anymore. No. Help an old man out. Then I can bring you more kinds of mushrooms. So you want speed? Is the thing? I see. What are you selling? Dickhead. What are you selling? That's what I'm interested in. Wow. Yeah, you are getting old, huh? You didn't really bring me much, but you got some of them mad mushrooms, which if I had a bunch of them, I'd feel a little bit more free to spend them. So, load me up. For 15 a pop. 5 times 15 is 30, is 60, is 75, and then 90. I'll be able to talk him down from a lot. So this will be somewhere around 150, right? 11 times 15. Yeah, it'll be somewhere around there. Let's haggle first off. Yeah, we're talking about mushrooms again. I'm sure that's all you ever want to talk about, right? It's your job, so why wouldn't you want it? So we're down to, yeah, just under 100 bucks. I'll take those off your hands. Everything else, I could, with the shits I could give. There's not a lot of shits that I could give here. So back out of there, and you need something that'll make you agile, yeah. So fleet-footed, in other words, is what we're looking for here. If I can go there, it zaps me to here, and I can move up and right, and then we're in. Or I just go straight up, you know, hardcore. Do I have anything that makes me, you know, takes me up left? And it would have to be something that just puts me there in one move, too, because I'm not willing to do that, I don't think. Alright. So it's the Mad Mushroom. Gets me in that direction, and it would be 2 of them. I just bought them off of him. I got 21 of them. Yeah, let's do it. Let's, especially since he's the mushroom guy, he's gonna love the taste of these big, fat, chode-tipped mushrooms in his mouth. So put you in there, and then hit you with another one. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli, what the dealio? When I get on the mic, yes, I do my duty-o, while up in the club, like while in the studio. Yeah, come on over here. Dead metal. Burn it. Burn it. Send it. And then from here, I can just go up with some wind bloom. I mean, there might be another, like, perfect thing that I should have looked for before I started this. I can undo it, but it would have to go, you know, upright while avoiding the death plane there that we see. There's just not a lot of stuff. Whoa. Hit. There was something. Something was friggin' perfect. I saw it for a second. It landed right on the son of a bitch. There it is. It's the Thunder Thistle, but it goes through deadly territory. The Shadow Chantrelle will also get you there, but again, with the deadly and the territory, as I mentioned. So yeah, this first. And then we're gonna have to head right a bit. Which is going to be the water. We need to go past it and then come back. What we'd really want to do. Yeah, and I can get the XP that's up there as we go. So yeah, we'll go way up there and then we'll bring it back with a bit of water. But this, yeah, plus the water bloom. Yeah. This should get me all that XP, all them books, and leave me in a good place to make a very good agility potion. So, whoa, almost died. Almost died again. You gotta kind of like move through there fast, huh? Alright. Let's get serious about this. So, number one, we're getting this. Need you, like, yeah, where I can see it. I'm gonna line these lines up. Linishly. And almost as Linus would. That's close. I kinda... I'm gonna grab it and just a touch more. That's just a touch more, and I think that's perfect. And now we pour some water on it. Pour some sugar on me. And come on, fire it up. Come on, something it up. Slow work. Chemistry. I mean alchemy. 2. And level 3. And I wouldn't have had that long either, because I've definitely shifted to the left there. But okay, give me that potion. That is a Swiftness 3 potion we just made. Yeah, just finish it. No need to save that recipe. It was kind of a special brew, wasn't it? We went past it and came back. Alright. What kind of potion do you need? How's that? No? So swiftness isn't, you're looking for dexterity. Well, how about some poison? You like poison? Hmm? I don't know about dexterity, old man. I never heard of no dexterity potions, alright? Hang on, let me check my book. Yeah, level 2. Create potion of dexterity. Well, fuck me. Alright, we gotta go hunting for something. You know, no big problem that we've got a beautiful level 3 swiftness potion. Somebody's gonna want it sooner or later. Information, what are these? 2020 delivery? What is in the delivery box? I've got like a really zoomed chat, and I still can't tell what it is. Like, it's a box. Has it got like little sushis in it or something? Those chicks? Are they eggs with, Oh, I know, they're fertilized eggs because they got little dots of red on top of them. Strength is down here. I'll bet the one that's further on is dexterity. Strength and dexterity, right? That's reasonable. Or it's insane. But going south is an easy thing to do. So we'll head south and we'll see what we can do. So the last time that I went in there, didn't I? I swear I went in there and it sucked. Alright, I'm gonna throw you in there, and then I'm looking for something that'll get me like all this just by jiggling the right way, you know? Just a little jiggle billy. That looks like it. Well, it's just Terraria then. It's just more Terraria, you idiot. Well, then why didn't I already get it? Probably that one on the top left I won't get, but the one on the right and the one below it I'll get. Yeah, alright. Push past. And then one of these, you know? You go to one of them and then it zaps you right where you need to be or some shit. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? I don't think that's gonna happen that way though, Pawn. I'm just gonna mix it up. And we get that one. We got that, and then get past it. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a threat to our survival, but we got past it. We're in the middle now. More Terraria gets me right down there, real easy, but we need to be moving, you know, down left, down right. We're either tracking around all of this deadly terrain that we can't go into on the map, or we're warping through it. Yeah, that'd be quite harmful to me. I think we gotta do a Terraria. So it's gonna be 3 of these, just to get where we're low enough. And then I gotta pick whether I want to go right or I want to go left. That could have worked. A little bit of Goodberry could have gotten us someplace if I would have, like, timed it right. Tangle wheel, get me far out to the right. All shit down here takes me up. Just having a look-see. I want to go right for some reason. I mean, but there are 3 books there, so you probably want, like, the best thing to do would be to go left and then down. Let's do it this way, because it's more economically viable. So I'm going to do this, and then honestly, what do we end up with if I were to throw some Terraria on that? Are we safe? Yeah, we're safe. That's good. So, you there. $60. 20 and 20. And, I know I've got a down right. There it is. With the Goodberry, it will get us real close to dying right there. I don't think I really want to risk it, when instead I could just drop another Terraria in here. Come on down. Grab that. Ooh, grab both of those, thank you. And then right with a bit of water bloom. Yeah. This might not be our best potion ever, but took a lot to get down here, so. It could be our best potion ever. Yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna get, like, completely in there, unless I add a little bit more to it, and then it would be a level 3. We don't need a level 3, we just need to know what that is, and hopefully it's the thing that we wanted. And hopefully there's a better path to it than everything that I just did, because good God. But, yeah, I'll take this, I think. I think I'll take this. I'm gonna burn it. Stone skin. It's not what we were looking for. I mean, the old man is looking to be able to climb into a place where he's gonna get injured because he's so old. Maybe the stone skin is what he's looking for, right? Yeah. Well, now we know where that is. Alright, that was a very direct path to come here. It's pretty horrible recipe, but I'll save it. We'll finish the potion. I mean, it wasn't a lot of bullshit. There weren't... I don't think I took any paths that didn't make any sense at all. So, yeah. Agility... It's gotta be up in this direction, though. Like, we've got a couple of lines going out from the center that go off there and over there. And there's one that goes up there. It's a lot of exploration. I'd love to be able to give the old man, you know, something that he needs. But I've done my exploration for the day. I think I'm just sending him on his way. Sorry, old dude. Alchemist, I have a problem. I'm incredibly clumsy. Do you have a potion that can fix this? like an agility potion, is what you're saying. Damn, they really want me to go find that. Alright, I'll give it another go. It just sucks because I've just sent it away. And if I was gonna find it, I was gonna fucking find it, you know? Is this thing there? Is that... Yeah, that's a potion. Where am I going to in the hope that something is agility? We got charm there. We got swiftness there. I feel like agility's up there. That's what I choose to believe. Everything that goes up is near the bottom of the list there, Pawn. Yeah, let's do it. Mad mushroom me. I got a bunch of mad mushrooms. We're going up that avenue that we've never gone up before. Oh wait, put that in there. The big hairy ball sack mushroom tip penis cap. Jeez, and then they turn into like way more hairy dicks in your bowl when you drop them in there. Yeah, no, keep going. Keep going. Oh my god. And they just kind of like, they jiggle a little bit as they flop. They flop and jiggle is what I would say. I'm gonna rush through here is what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to... Yeah, there you go. Hey, there's something right up here. No big deal, easy to get to. Yeah, baby. Alright, do this. Because I'm probably gonna go past and come back. So yeah, give me all of the possibility. Alright. Push it in. And then actually, does this just line up to give me a good potion? I mean, I could pull it in right now. With a little bit of water, I'm guaranteed a good potion. I want the XP, so I'm going past. And then I'll line it up again. That is perfect. So a little bit of water. Pull us back towards center. Do it slowly now. Okay. Cook it. Explosion. Fuck. Just made an explosion 3. Alright, save that recipe. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You just go up left to get it, but save it. Finish the potion. I got a lot of very high quality, like, back stock right now. They all want dexterity potions now, don't they, though? Alright, we found sort of our compass cardinal direction stuff so far. Although I see that there's another one further up in that direction. Balls. There's a bunch of XP to be had, and we're on the verge of getting it if I went upright. What is upright? Look for the Dickin' Balls, Pawn, because next to the Dickin' Balls is the other one. It's the witch mushroom, takes you up and right. I don't have enough of these, really. It's going to cost a lot to go there. But I do have water blooms for days, and I do have wind blooms for days, so we can wind and water it. We can be cheap. Yeah, that's close, anyway. So yeah, wind and water. Just go north and east. And north and east. Yeah. I'm gonna stop there with that. Just so I can cut that off a little bit. Not risk going into death territory. And let's stir that and see where we end up. Okay. Another very nearby thingamad-thinger. Yeah, you won't really get me there nicely. The Thunder Thistle would do it. But it was... I don't have many of them. And what are you saving them for? Huh? What are you saving them for? You think something? You think the second coming's coming? Because it's secondly. Shadow Chantrell, all this stuff that does this for me, that gets me to a place that would work. It's all stuff that I don't have much of. If I just Windbloom again, I can go through that stuff and then I can come over right far enough to be able to come back and we'll get eyes on more of the map. So I'm going to do it that way. And get the XP that's going to boost us up to level 12. So, number 1, doing this. Okay, get that, but then stop early. And then to pass to the right, I need you. You're gonna try and get me killed there. If I do it quickly, I'll be okay. Yeah, I think I'll be okay to do this. I just gotta really commit to it and stir my ass off as I'm going past. Ready? See where we could die? Right there at the top of our arc there. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna like really commit. Okay, we got there. Whoa! And I'm almost on the perfect line to come back. Just a little bit further. Yeah, that looks good. I think I'm a little bit under it now, so I think I went a little bit far, but this might put us into a level 3, whatever this is. And we see where the other potion is as well. I didn't even realize that we'd unlocked that part. Okay, slow it down. Get the entire bottle inside place where it's supposed to be. Ooh. I don't think we're gonna get it. Yeah, no. Nope, we missed it just a little bit. Well, what are you going to do? Let's cook it and find out what it is. Agility. Mana. Fuck! It was dexterity. That's it. Dexterity that we were looking for. Fuck! Well, I'm finding all this shit. I'm definitely finding all this shit. Got a mana 2, and it was a 3 and a 3 in order to come up here and then come back to it. That's one way of doing it anyway. I'll save the recipe. I'm running out of recipes, though. Finish the potion. I created a potion of mana, yeah. Who fucking Ray? There we go. We did explosion, but mana is over on chapter 3. Which makes me think, like, the things that I'm trying to find here. Explosion was up there, though. It was, I needed to go up there, and that is in chapter 2. Right? Yeah, create a potion of explosion. Whereas going upright, same exact thing, just the opposite direction, that's a chapter 3 thing? Doesn't make sense, really. You know, if the chapter 2 things are supposed to be easier, maybe it's easier because this mushroom just gets you there. So, like, single mushroom paths is what I'm looking for. Yeah, but they would also probably be mushrooms that I'm getting a fair bit of. And not necessarily mushrooms, herbs, spices, whatever. I mean, we can see this one, so it's like, that's where you want to go. And I do have a couple of thunder thistles that might do something. Alright, we're going up there. Same kind of starting technique here, which is wind blooms and the other thing. In fact, like, I would be better off if I could do water bloom first, because then I could pick up some of that XP as we go. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to waste one of these a little bit. I'm going to just drop it in there. And it's going to put me on this line, and then we'll start going. And then yeah, this is going to pick me up a bunch of XP. It almost looks like this is an intended path, you know, which encourages me, because now we're just kind of going straight up to get most of where we need to be, which is going to be a bunch of wind blooms. And that looks safe. I don't think the death areas will get us as we do this. We'll be a little bit close, but not too bad. Damn, that's so tempting to throw a witch mushroom in there at the end. It would get us there. We'd still have to come back left if we wanted it to be a good potion. We go straight up. We keep it simple, stupid. We go straight up and past, and then we'll see what things are going to look like as we'll actually go there. So any place that's dangerous, maybe right there, maybe right there, maybe right there. It's just, oop, you know what? Get you more in the middle here. Okay, go past that. Go past that. Okay, there's no benefit to me, like, pushing past in any other direction. Then we just go to the right, which should be more water. Crush it up a little bit. That's as far as I could possibly want to go with that. Drop you in. And okay. Let's get serious about lining up these lines. There's my little line coming out the bottom, and here's the line that I want to be on. There might be just a little bit of room. I'm going to take that. I think it's close enough. And then we pour in. Pour the water in, and it'll pull me back. Come on, baby. 2. Level 3. Whatever this is. It's a level 3 whatever this is what it is. Let's cook it up and find out. 2, 3. Lightning! Fuck, I can't find anything. Can't find the things they want. They want the dexterity potions. I've got all this cool shit. I'm saving the recipe for lightning. That was a reasonable path out of the cheapest materials that we could have used to get there. To make a level 3. That's a reasonable, yeah. So finish that potion. We created a potion of lightning, which is something that we would be doing in the 3rd chapter that we're not on yet. Amazed you still have ingredients after all of this. Well, I think I've been very good about that. In terms of using the cheaper ingredients and trying to keep them, you know, I've still got 20 Terraria and 20 Water Bloom and 16 Wind Bloom, which kind of is starting to get, yeah. But yeah, I don't know where this dexterity would be on the periodic chart here. I see that there's something out here. And since I am running low on Wind Bloom, I'm kind of hoping for something that's down there. There's also something that goes up past the explosion. And there's something that goes way the hell up there. It can't be that far. Like, right out here. Whatever this is, that's the thing, right? I'm heading out here. It can't be that far. I just, you know, like the elemental properties, feels like dexterity would be some kind of combination of, like fire and speed, you know? But fire and speed was explosion, which makes sense. Speed and slowness, speed and frost, that's... I guess that could be dexterity, actually. Speed and frost. Kind of makes sense, right? Dexterity being quick, but also being specific with your movements. So, quick but slow. You know, dexterity is the kind of quickness that you get by justifying whatever it is that you want to believe in this game right now, like I'm doing. I'm going toward the things that look like they should have to be easy, and that looks like it should be easy. Maybe health and speed? Health and speed. It would be over here. You know, there's speed, there's health. So I'm going over here. I just don't want to have to use too much more wind bloom. But I'm willing to invest more water bloom, and also we've got some stuff that takes us, like, hard right. It's just the weird stuff that jiggles you around as you go, and maybe wants to get you killed. Yeah, it's these two. Yeah, that would get me killed, so... We're just water blooming. I don't mind getting sort of my basic elements down. I don't want them to get below, like, 15, you know, for the next day, that kind of a thing. But I'm willing to do this. Put you in, and let's push past. In fact, from there, I could do a tangleweed kind of a thing just to get a little bit further, a little bit faster. It's the only tangleweed that I got. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just to use something special that I haven't used before. And there is a quest to combine two, so even if it is not Dex, you will advance from it. Oh shoot, you know what? We got two of these. Maybe I should, like, pour some money into the visibility radius. It's nice to make money and all. But, it'd be pretty cool to be able to see further as we're doing all this exploring. And sure. Just to get rid of them. Alright, we're level 12. We don't have any more abilities. I spent everything. Put you in here. And let's just go. Alright. Alright. There's two things we just found out here. So you go outright a bunch, and then it's either you go up or you go down, and you got something. And the witch mushroom is absolutely what I'm going to use right here. Yeah, throw one of those in. This is a very, like, fancy potion for the, you know, two sort of rare things that I've put into it. But it gets us here pretty quickly. And am I gonna get, like, good XP off everything? Yeah, I missed one. One of them that I would have liked to have. Alright, so now we want to look very carefully at the line that's coming out of us. Try and line it up with that line. Just a touch more. Alright, no, stop. Yeah, I think I already went past a little bit. Okay. Let's bring it in now. Definitely level 2. Does it go level 3? Oh, yes it does. Yeah. That looked perfect. Alright. So let's find out what this is by cooking it up. 2, 3. Dexterity, we found it! Oh my god, and it's got like a little animal paw there, just as Kelly was coming to visit me. Yeah. Roll over onto your belly. Kelly belly. Get some Kelly belly. Hmm? Hmm? Wow. Oh, yeah. She's having a good time. We finally found dexterity. 2 people asked for it in a row, so we just had to commit and keep. We found half the friggin' map. And we got there with 2 water blooms, 1 tangleweed, and 1 witch mushroom, of all things. Finish that potion off? You know what? I don't know. I don't know that I like that as the dexterity thing, you know? Like, maybe the animal thing is right, but I don't know if the color's good. What else would represent dexterity that we could have here, you know? Poop? Diarrhea poop? Is there anything else here that might represent dexterity a little bit better? There's a lot of symbols, is what there is. Is what I'm looking at right here. There's a lot of friggin' symbols. I mean, if you get acupuncture, then you're definitely going to be more dexterous the next day, is what I choose to believe without any personal experience whatsoever. Something joke about a colon. Wow, we're just mailing it in that way? Yeah. I don't need to actually come up with it, just... I mean, I like that it's an animal, you know, it does, but I just don't know if I like the color. Can I change the color? I can change the color. Okay, so the inner... I'm changing the inner part of the logo. This is interesting. Dexterousness. I feel like dexterity is a purplish kind of a thing, you know? Yeah. And then you to match. Dexterity, purple dexterity. And then can I like change the shape of the bottle or something? That's what I can do. Dexterity. Huh? It's like, kind of a deal. Wow. That looks very rotund, I suppose. What kind of bottle do I think dexterity would go? Oh, Jesus. It's very potent. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that, too. I think I'm going to go with this this long-necked beaker. Keep adding ingredients to gather those books. And just spin around wildly and stuff. The silly spiral herbs. Or I could really lean into the animal dexterity lineup. That's what I'm going to use. Yeah, okay. Do that. For this guy. And then what the hell is this? Oh, it's the shape of the label around it. Wow. Lot of almost unnecessary detail in the level of customization that I'm allowed to do here. I appreciate it. Ish. Holy. What the? Motherfucker. Okay, the one that I liked, I think, was this one. This one and something else. This is the one I'm going with. There you go. Oh, I could change the friggin' angle, rotation angle. I can actually put it on at a slight... Oops, I put it on wrong, but it's intentional. Finish the potion. Alright. And then, yeah, we've got strong potion of dexterity. And a goal has been achieved and something else that I missed, son of a bitch. We made the potion of dexterity. Potion of wild growth. That would be helpful in my own garden, I should think. Brew a potion from the recipe book. I have to look into that. But right now, I've got a customer who's been waiting out here for 6 hours patiently for a potion of dexterity, and they're going to pay me a ridiculous amount of money for it. As well they should, with all of the research that went into it. Talk about wealth, talk about music. Let's talk about music. There you go. $200 potion. It took me all afternoon to make it, but when you walk away with that kind of money, it don't matter. Getting ready to fight a fire elemental. Do you have a potion that will help during the battle? I might have one that I accidentally made while I was looking for some other... No, I don't. Alright, you want an icy potion. We'll get you an icy potion. They're making me spend all of my go righty juice here. Where is it? I'm confused now. I feel like I should be able to look at it's this. Yeah. We're gonna water bloom. We're gonna get this guy a real nice icy potion if he's fighting a water elemental. Or a fire elemental, he said, right? Nothing's getting out there faster. Just give it just all of the water stuff and then go past it a little bit and come back. Yeah, I better do this. That's as far as I could possibly need to take it. There we go. Alright. Head on out there. And then this is the one where there is 1 pixel while you're stirring where it's a level 3 and you don't have to do anything else. Can I hit that 1 pixel? No. I can't. Almost. Hang on. Almost. Got it. Nailed it. Burn it. Send it. That one is done. Okay. Back over to you. And it's a strong potion of frost. Right. Boom. Yeah, let's talk, buddy. Weapons or food? Yeah, let's talk weapons. There you go. 16 is fine by me. I'm not standing around all day playing with you. The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? Do you have a solution? How about a potion of blow the fuck out of your house, huh? This is perfect? How perfect, exactly, are you saying, huh? Let's talk about getting a drink later, honey. What are you doing, you know? What are you into, you know? Do you like anthropomorphic animals wearing an outfit while we have sex? Is that a thing you're into? No? Alright. Alchemist, give me a healing potion. A bandit shot me through the shoulder with an arrow yesterday. And he does have a little mark. Well, they do have a little mark on their shoulder, even. The wound isn't serious, but I can't lie around for a month. I need to get back to work soon. Okay. I don't have any of those. How about poison? You like poison? I'll be right back. Okay, I will be right back. You have a healing potion in your recipe book? Oh yes, I do. Alright, so recipe book, and then like, if I wanted it to be a real good healing potion, this potion would use 2 life leaf. I don't know that I want to use 2 life leaf. Use the recipe. Alright, I'll use it. Oh, fuck it. I'll make it. But how do I use it? Brew this recipe. There's a continue brewing from here thing. Hey! Just click it. Brew this recipe. It just made me one? Alright, and we got a goal achieved and we did the brewing of the thing and I just have one. Oh, is it that easy? Can the game be that easy? I see the value of the recipes now. Strong potion of healing, sir. And you fucking... This is the asshole. This is the asshole from before. Fuck off. Pay me 30 for a level 3 potion of healing. He just said he can't afford to lie around for a month. But the value of my potion to him is 30? No. No. I'm not, you don't get to take advantage of me like that. Dick. No. How about no, though? Holy fuck, we're at 905 gold. Good God, and what's this? Popularity level 4. So they say you know how to make potions. Plus 10% the price of each potion. Merchants have 25% more ingredients. Chance for discounts on goods is 5% up. Chance of markup on goods is 5% lower. Customers per day 5 to 7. Penalty for a customer being refused or leaving is -2 to my popularity. The people who know me know that if I'm sending them away, they're a dick. Everybody knows that guy's a dickhead. I'm not the only one who thinks it. I'm not the only one who says it, to be honest with you. You know, I've heard a lot of people saying, that guy, what a dickhead. And I agree. We went up a level. I can't afford anything for just one at this point, so... yeah. So, yeah. Wind Bloom. And then your regular stuff. A little bit of Life Leaf, that's nice. Some basic Terraria. Water Bloom. Some Fire Bell. Nothing hiding here. You see that? That's nothing. It's probably going to disappear in a second, actually. Alright, let's get back out there and let's have a good day. It's that easy, just like your mnemonics. Yeah. Ooh. Hello, Friar. I need a strong and fast-acting poison. I'd appreciate it if you saved your questions and kept our little deal a secret. Your silence will be generously rewarded, of course. I have never had a problem with killing someone so long as you pay me well for it. Here you are. 44 for a level 3 poison. I can give you a shitty one, if that's... yeah, a shitty one for 17 we can do. Yeah. Shitty one for 24 we can do. Hopefully the guy doesn't even die. I think the vegetables in my field have gotten smaller. Do you have anything that can make them big again? Tangleweed. I'll pay extra if this ingredient is the main ingredient in the potion. No, that's Goldthorn. Tangleweed. Right. I've got Tangleweed. Wouldn't run the business without Tangleweed on hand. Always gotta have some Tangleweed lying around. I don't have any Tangleweed. And anyway, making your vegetables big because they got small? Fuck are you talking about? Okay, Potion of Wild Growth. We haven't even found it yet. If I had Tangleweed on me, then I would have a better idea of which direction to go in. I think Tangleweed is going to be one of those left or righty kind of guys, though, right? Maybe? Just one more time go through this. Because I know I had Tangleweed. I guess I used what I had. Or maybe I never had Tangleweed and I don't know what I think I know. Okay, he wants rapid growth thing. It's a rapid growth thing. I think it's going to be health. Yeah. If I just keep going along health, we can see there's a line that cuts across there. So I head toward health and I just keep going. I mean, it could be this, but I'm gonna go down this path. There's some XP to pick up as well as we go, and we've got Terraria to spend. I might even pick up that green bit right there. It's Terraria, and then to the right will be Water Bloom. Bit of a problem with going down right here, so what have I got? Something that goes down right. Tangleweed isn't, no, because Life Leaf would have been the thing that goes in the direction, but he said Tangleweed is the main ingredient. I don't know what direction it's supposed to go. I'm going to use a little Life Leaf to get through here, though. So this probably isn't the thing we're actually looking for, damn it. Is what I'm realizing. Let's head down there. Yep, I did get that. Good. And that. And... fuck. Maybe I'll get it as we carry on, but we just want to follow along this line. I could throw some more Life Leaf in there, but I hate to use it all up. You know, we've had people come along before and say, I want a health potion, but none of that Terraria or water shit in there. Anything else that would go? I'll use up a good berry. I don't mind. Do I mind? I don't mind. Okay. Wow, that's a hard one to hit, isn't it? Like, trying to go past that'll just probably get you killed. I'm gonna go down low, though, and still trying something. I mean, there's so much little bits of XP there. I acknowledge that this is going to be dangerous to do the way that I'm moving, but I'll be careful. Will you? Perhaps. Maybe I will. Oh, man. Yeah, that's dangerous, alright. Like, it's just gonna kill... Yeah! Ah! No. Okay. Let's just pull it back. Okay. We'll at least find out what this is. I don't know if it'll be level 3. Yeah, it doesn't quite make it to level 3. I could try stirring. Yes! Yes! Did you see me? Did you see me make it work like I did? I made it work. Brew it up. I found wild growth. That was wild growth. Hurrah. I didn't think it would be, since he was saying, put some shit in there that doesn't even go in that fucking direction. Won't you? You saw it? Oh, good. I'm glad. I can't save the recipe anymore because I'm out of magic pieces of paper or some shit. Fuck. But yeah, that's definitely wild growth. But it being for plants, that's wild growth. That's what that is. Finish that potion. Yes. Here you are, sir. I'd like a potion that's at least half Tangleweed. Well, you didn't get it, but you're still going to pay me a decent price for it. You can delete another recipe to clear up paper. I can? Well, huzzah. Yeah, let's haggle. Farmer talking about the weather? Absolutely. He'll give me all of his money if we talk about the weather. There we go. I need a potion that makes me stronger, faster. Do it stronger, make it faster, and more agile. Stronger, faster, and more agile. So this is like potion combining then, right? We've got a... That's defensive, so no. I've got swiftness. And we know now where to make dexterity. but stronger. So I can put swiftness and dexterity together, presuming I can figure out how potions would go together. Where is dexterity? That's you. Right. Didn't I change you to be a purple? And it's on my things it's purple, but it's blue over here. You need to change that, game developer. That needs to be, you know, if I decide that the symbol should be a different color or something like that, then you put... So we've already got the swiftness in our pocket. Dexterity. And then he said stronger, though. Oh, right, there is a potion of strength right down here. Okay. Well, let's go south first, then, because that's easy, and we've got a lot of Terraria. Let's just do that, and we'll get the potion of strength. You go in. You go in. And then anything that gets me there better, faster, gooder. I don't want anything that moves me past the deadly areas too much. See, I put you there and then I still have to kind of move around, but if I did the weird shroom and I just went past the deadly area quickly, that would probably allow me to get it in exactly the right place, but I'd much prefer to go past it and then draw in. I'm good at that. Let's try a weird shroom. To hell with it. All we could possibly lose is a weird shroom and 2 Terraria. Alright, so we'll go past it quickly once we get into the danger zone, which is here. Ah, fuck. Well, we lost the thing. We'll just do Terraria, 3 of them to get down there, and then something else to make it better. The merchant told you that I could delete stuff? Yeah, he did, but I was actually thinking that, you know, I had to, like, replace an old potion with a new piece of paper or something like that. You know, he's got a profit incentive. He's trying to screw me. We know that much. And I'm just going to throw extra Terraria in there. Okay, so that's 4 Terraria in order to get to this. It's one way of doing it. Just do it quickly, keep it moving right past that spot, and you'll be fine. No, fucking goddamn it. Alright, here we go. Very, very subtle. Very, just barely. I don't like that the colors just change. I think I'm dead on the line. I think I'm wrong. I think I gotta go a little bit further. I can't see it now because of what it's done. But, I'm gonna go with that. Start bringing it back. Yes, 2. 2 indeed 2. This has got to be 3. Right here. Right here we got it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Cook it up. And we got ourselves a strength 3 potion. Finish it off. Now, did I happen to save dexterity or something? If I go to my... Oh, hello. Save it in your recipe book. Every night new plants will grow. Every day a certain thing. Okay, add more base from the ladle to move the potion icon towards the center of the alchemy map. It is in here, but I swear it wasn't... If it was in the tutorial... I don't really recall it being a thing. Create a potion with 2 different effects. That's what we're headed toward right now. But my recipe book. Do I have... I didn't save agility. Yeah, I didn't save agility. Alright, we'll just have to do it manually. Hang on just a moment, because I'm getting hot. So I'm gonna take it off for you. Zip. That. Take off my hat to reveal my luscious, full, natural head of hair that was obviously under the hat all along. Where else would a man's hair be? Where could he possibly keep it but under his hat? Alright, so we need to get to agility again. I don't know if we actually designed a good path to it, but probably not. I'm just heading out a fair bit right to get started. I think we went twice right, and then we threw some crazy shit to make us go even further right real quickly, and that was probably the tangleweed, and that's why we don't have it anymore. We don't need it. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't need it. What I want is just more of this stuff. We'll throw you in. Just keep heading in this direction with the cheap and plentiful ingredients. And we're gonna pick up at least one book's worth of XP. And then we need to go up, which would be... Yeah, you. Yeah, you? Yeah, you. Although, it doesn't look like it's going to make a particularly good recipe. That would get us killed. That'll ruin the potion, rather, is the other way of expressing that sentiment. And everything that goes up is actually at the bottom of this list, so I kind of just looked through all of it. So yeah, it's going to be... Windbloom looks like it's going to be the thing. But I don't know if it's going to get us anything that we really want. Well, let's start going. Yeah, go all the way. Ooh, yeah, definitely go all the way for the plus 40. And then by throwing you, I mean, I gotta go up. So yeah, I guess I am. I go up a bit, and then I do a little bit more right. You already do that. Shit, no. I've fucked this one up, is what I've done. Like, I want to do the water bloom, but I want to do it from here and not all the way up there. If I pull it back with a little bit of water right now, you could just add level 1. Yeah, I could. If I pull the whole thing back with a bit of water, then I can get safely up there, kind of a thing, since you are adding multiple effects anyway. Yeah, and I don't even know how they, you know, how they're supposed to go together. Yeah, balls to it. You talked me into, like, being lazy. We'll just take a cheap, weak potion of dexterity. Which, again, I changed the color, though. I changed it to, like, this or something. Yeah. And there was a color history thing there that I could have just gone to, so that and that. Does that change the color of that? That might change the color. Maybe it's like showing you the weak potion thing. Finish it anyway. Alright, now, how in bleeding hell would I combine potions? You know, we got the manual here. It doesn't say stuff about combining potions, does it? And the bellows, and the grinding, and the ladling, and the other thing. Legendary recipes. Right, now we've seen that. Shop upgrades. I can upgrade my things. Well, balls and fucking balls. Copper cauldron, a great vessel for brewing potions. Yeah, the copper ladles, wooden spoons and things. Well, how much would it cost, though, is what you need to tell me. Is this just what I've already got? This is what I've got, and then you buy it from the merchants as they come around. I didn't realize we could, like, get a better cauldron or something. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. I don't know. And then we got the main menu. Ingredients, potions, miscellaneous. Alright. So, I mean, if I had to guess, I'd take the potion and put it in here. You should not have pressed finish. You should just have continued. How would that help? I already have 2 other potions brewed and finished. Like, what do you mean? There's no explanation apparently in-game for how to combine potions. If I keep dropping it, can I break it? Oh, Kenneth redeemed split. Thank you. There, we've begun the live stream now, everyone. 3 hours, 41 minutes. Yeah, there's no guidance in the game except in here that it says you can create a potion with 2 different effects. I have to have an open potion already going and then pour other created potions in? Or do I have to, like, move the son of a bitch all the way, or, like, make this and then walk it all the way to something else, that kind of a thing. Go to the first potion effect, add it, then continue to the next effect. Like, with the poach, so I would, like, go out to this one, and then go to that one. And then go... What was the other thing he wanted? And then go to that one, right? Because he wanted swiftness. And I would do that with the same potion. Without, like, I can't, like, mix in one that I already made into the one that's there. Because if that's the way that the game works... We're sending this man on his merry fucking way. I'm not gonna... I'm genuinely, like, not going to walk one potion from cardinal north to cardinal east to cardinal south. I just don't see that happening. Map the warp. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are insinuating, but it sounds like I'm not actually going to bother with that bullshit. That sounds like a bunch of fucking bullshit that I don't want. Like, in order to get to here, we can go into here and it'll pop me to here, and then I go over there and that, and then we're here, and then, but I gotta, you know, where the teleporters go. Is there a function to, like, I've already looked into some of them and found out where they go, but I don't know where all of them go, and most of them seem to be kind of useless. Yeah, it sounds like we're just sending this asshole on his way. See ya. Hi, Alchemist. Want to replenish your supply of herb? I also have a favor task. I could use one of your potions. Oh, really? What kind do you need? Because I've got them all, because everyone in chat let me make, like, the potions individually without, and then, like, right at the point where and then they told me that in order to, I'd actually have to do it one potion to drop off at 3 different locations. So I've got everything. What do you need? There's this place where I used to gather ingredients, but almost nothing grows there anymore. The plants are growing back oh so slowly. I was wondering if you could make me a potion that would make them grow faster, then I could bring you even more different kinds of herbs. You know, of all of the things that I've got, the one I don't got right now, one of the few I ain't got in my pocket. How we doing on the herbs here? 18 Terraria, 18 of the water thing, and then 18 of those guys as well. Your prices are kind of out of this world. But Tangleweed I will take a bunch of because you're selling it cheap, and I'd love to have it. The Fireflowers I've already got. I'm well stocked on those. I would like to have some of this, I suppose. Give me, because it's cheap. Give me all of it. No, I don't want that. I don't think. Do I? Life Leaf? No, I don't want that. Do I? I would like to have some more of it. I don't know how much I'd like to have some more of it. I'll tell you what, give me 2 of that. It's this that I need, but you're really, like, way overcharging for that. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Let's haggle, honey. Yeah, we'll talk about herbs. Who doesn't like talking about what they do all day at work? It's a deal. Back out. You want the growth thing. You want the big growth thing. So that's down here. I'm gonna use all the Terraria you just sold me in order to get there. Yeah, that's actually kind of almost... I don't know, maybe there's just a different way to play the game that I'll have to think about a little bit, because it's kind of disappointing to find out that they want you to, like, walk from one to the other, to the other, to the other. And we hit, like, a bunch of these, like, warps, and they... like, this one warped me a little over here or some shit like that, I swear. It just didn't look like they actually move you significant ways, so either... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that just sounds like annoying, if that's the game mechanic. Just, you know, spend a ridiculous amount of herbs navigating around and very likely run into a spot that insta-kills you on the way for 3 different stops. It just sounds like something I don't want to spend my time doing when I'm seeking entertainment. So there's got to be a way to do it that isn't just a nuisance, surely. To the right. Oh, and there it is. Knock you and throw you in. Bit of Life Leaf certainly helps you get through there in a hurry. But I just bought it from her, and then she's kind of ripping me off. Yeah, you kind of got to do it, though, don't you, Pawn? Yeah, give me the Life Leaf. We'll Life Leaf our way through. 2 of them would get it done even quicker. If I were to throw you in, it's a little bit dangerous, but I saved myself a Life Leaf. I gotta do 2 of those and then 1 down. Yeah. And I'm going to control the amount of this that I do, because I don't want to get too close to that stuff there. You like that, and then with the down... Oh, fuck. That's gonna just kill me, is what it's gonna do. I'll throw a weird shroom in there to get me where I need to be, I guess. Okay. Okay, some good XP coming this way. Bring it around and down. I mean, they've got to, like, continue to upgrade the, you know, or up the ante, make things harder than they were and that kind of deal, but I don't think that doesn't sound like entertaining gameplay to me. Trying to navigate a single potion around this board. Come on, give it to me. Ooh, it just did. Ooh, just barely did it, too. Alright, cook it up. Strong potion of wild growth 3. Beautiful. Put it away. I do, like, recognize that the use of the recipe book is what's gonna be, like, what's really gonna make the game, you know, move into the next stage of not having to make every single thing by hand, and, you know, you getting the feeling of, oh, you want that? Sure. You go over, you click a button, you got that, boom, you hand it to them, you sell them, you do that a couple of times, and then you get something that you do have to make by hand, and it feels less of a grind and more of a, oh, cool, I get to do that thing, huh? So I definitely would need to start using the recipe book at this point to make it, you know, keep going as a fun game. Oh, hello. Excellent, this potion is perfect, and then that's just... You'll bring more with you, right? Alright. Have a nice day, hon. I want to be quick as a turtle. Yes, some turtles are known for their quickness. Okay, quick as a turtle. That'd be right there. Yeah, let's talk about the price here. Food, sure. Yeah, I'll sell it to you for 231. I'm so in the money right now. I urgently need to bring something to the next village over, but my horse is not particularly fast. I'm afraid I won't make it in time. Do you have a potion for horses to make them faster or give them more endurance? Well, I just kind of gave it away. What do you think of strength? Alright, you will take strength. Alright. What was that again? That's a strength 3, so you need to pay me for it. Let's talk about reading. I think you're a big reader. Yeah, there we go. Hey, popularity level number 5. Right when I start criticizing the game. I had some strange soup for lunch today, and now I don't feel so good. Oof, do you have anything for a troubled gut? No more gastronomic adventures. Something for a troubled gut. Yeah, how about this? Alright, apparently healing 3 is just not... It's not worth money. So, making a really good healing potion might actually not even really be worth it. You know, for the, for what goes into it. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to consider. Because, you know, everybody wants to pay me less than 40 for a Healy 3. It's like, well, then go off and die then. What do I care? Weapons? I don't think he wants to talk about weapons. He talks about food. I mean, very easy is not really what I should be going for, but I'll take it. Need a potion that makes me smaller and more nimble so I can steal things better. I need your strongest potions. I'm prepared to pay handsomely. Smaller and more nimble. I can dexterity you. I'm not aware of a potion of shrinking yet. You will take a potion of dexterity, And a shitty one, too, and you'll pay me for it. But you'd like a stronger potion. Well, we'd all, we'd all like a lot of things. Hang on, let me just... My recipe book. I didn't make dexterity. She said smaller. Just out of curiosity. Is there a create a potion of miniatureness? Where's dexterity again? Due north? Is that it? No, that's speed. Dexterity was... It's that one. It's a lot to the right, and it's a fair bit of work getting there. Honestly, I'm tired, and I think I'm wrapping up this live stream at this point. So, yeah, 69. Nice. You can have it just because it was for 69. Oh, that's it. I got rid of all of the assholes for the day. Wonderful. Do you have any potions for lack of maidens, perhaps? My potions are too strong for you. You'd have to beat them off with a stick, and I just won't do that. Fits with the game getting annoying. I mean... Yeah. I think that's just, it doesn't sound like it'd be fun. I suppose I have to do it once to find out if I'd find it fun. But, like, I really don't think that it would be. Walking one potion all the way around the goddamn map, 3 different locations. I think that it would be quite fun to build a good recipe book that had little options like this where this one's made out of 2 life leaves, so I can just boom, click here and make a healing 3 that's out of life leaf for the assholes who come around and say, I don't want anything that's got something else in it, I want life leaf. And then having the same, set of potions for these kind, for the cheap stuff right here. Like, I could get a fair few more hours out of that, deleting the things that I don't want, like this, wiping that out, and then at the beginning of the day, just working out that I want a level 3 potion, but I want it to be made out of, and then I just building that up and having that. I think that would be quite fun and entertaining. Walking one potion here, and then somehow getting it from there to here, and then somehow getting it from there to here, which is what that one mission was, and we're on day 7, which I think we actually started the game on like day 2, so we're on day 5 or something, like the 5th day in. And I've never combined a potion before, and that's the mission that they hand to me for that. I mean, maybe I skipped one or something like that, but I don't. And there's going to be more potions that are further out. I just don't think that would be a fun mechanic under any circumstance. You need like a different solution for it. If you want to do something like that. Something that keeps the energy and the vibe up. They put it in your achievement book. What do they put in my achievement book? In this one? I mean, I've got that. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. To end the live stream, I'm going to make... I'm going to fulfill that achievement and move out of Chapter 2 by doing something easy, which is I'm going to combine life and poison. And if the game won't let me do that, then I don't recommend it. But yeah, put you in there, and we'll go down, and I'm gonna do left. Left is fire. It's you. Give me this. Right, I'm not gonna make it like a special, grandiose potion either. It's gonna be an easy one to throw together. Sounds good to me. Little life, or 3 life and 1 poison. That's just making alcohol, isn't it? Yeah, take me down here. Okay, 1 poison. Heh. There we go. We've done it. And now, we go to the right, which is water bloom. Throw you in. And again. Yeah. Okay, and cook it. Weak potion of poison and healing. Sell it to all the assassins. Yeah. This is good. Finish that potion. And I've completed chapter 2 of The Alchemist's Path. Alright. So I don't not recommend this game because it allowed me to make a ridiculous potion that contains the 2 things that are exactly opposed to one another. With each new chapter, new visitors, orders, types, and everything, the Alchemist's Path to unlock full potential, your equipment, and learn all the secrets of the trade. I haven't seen a single piece of equipment that I could buy, except for I got this cloud crystal, which apparently is just an ingredient, and I paid a ridiculous amount to a diggy hole guy. But I was thinking that like it could go in there, and it doesn't. Because I've got this that says, look, put some crystals in there. And these sure as shit looked like, well, not that. These sure as shit looked like that before I bought them, and then when I got them, they looked like this. Little misleading there. But, yeah, we've cleared out chapter 2, we're into chapter 3, and now we can see repair the alchemy machine becomes available, buy a page for the recipe book, which I haven't done yet because, so, I wasn't spending money that I didn't have not wisely. What? Create a potion with 3 different effects is in here. Create potion of sleep. Create potion of light. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is make more money. 50% extra money on all of those things, and that brings us to the end of my foray into potion craft. I think there's a lot of potential here. I like it. I could see cracking this thing open again another time, and really building out my recipe book, making things the way that I want, in order to optimize the gameplay and be able to just sell the shit that most often comes in, and then only have to work hard for the things that you have to work hard. And I suppose if you built up to that point where you've got like almost all of your recipes are just taken care of, you just click a button and be able to sell. Then at that point, you know, a mission coming along saying, hey, combine 3 things for me, might feel like a relief from the doldrum of just cranking out potions without actually putting in any effort anymore. But the timing of me having that mission and wanting to fulfill it and not having the recipes filled out, that just don't work. A light Alchemy potion would be fun. But yeah, I'm definitely winding down, having a little bit of trouble with my breathing, like happens when I need to like chill. So that was a quick live stream, just 21 minutes. Just 21 minutes, 28 seconds. It's a good one. Quick. Nimble. I am the Ronin Paul. You can't see him, but he's the Paws. Paws just jumped up. One of my other cats. The big boy. The big boy, like the fat one. Yeah. Thanks for coming out. You know, the Potion Craft game is up and available on Steam right now. I believe it's in full release, and that's why Tiny Build sent it to me. Yeah, there's some fun to be had in there, and potentially some annoyances. Do with that what you will. I hope to see you back here on a day where we're doing some Minecraft. I want to get back to some Minecraft, and maybe Super Mario 64, and if I'm able to sit in this chair for a long enough period of time, then I can fulfill that promise of Cluster Truck World Records for you at some point. Recently got a cheap oxygen meter for my finger. It's really helped noticing things that cause shortness of breath. I've got one too, but it's all over the place. I don't really trust it. Like it says, the one says 100% all the time. I got a smartwatch now connected with a phone that claims to be able to do it too. This one says 98 to 96% pretty regularly. I don't know what to trust. But yeah, hope to see you guys back here on another day. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you hopefully before the new year. Pawn out. That's the wrong. Nope, wrong. There you go. That's better.